Hello, folks. Welcome to Hurricane Hour with Gasolina. Today, folks, we'll be talking about the newly formed Hurricane Katrina on August 23rd, 2005. This hurricane formed over the southeastern Bahamas earlier today, and it is currently located at longitude 23,180 and at a latitude of negative 75,910. The max hurricane speed it has reached at this moment is 30 kt.
2.
Okay. The tropical storm Katrina had a beginning latitude of 26 and 290 and a longitude of negative 75, 4,339. Its wind speed began at 35 kt, but are beginning to go into the 60 kp. We will have more information in the coming hours. Breaking news, folks! Hurricane Katrina, as a Category 1, has now made landfall. It made landfall on August 2005, or today. It's having a wind speed between 75 kt and 65 kt. It has caused massive destruction despite only being a Category 1 hurricane. It is now proceeding after hitting Miami, has been going into the Gulf of Mexico. The Gulf of Mexico as of 8/26/2007. It has just become a Category 2 just off the coast of Miami, with wind speeds now going in the 85 kt and 95s, and with a pressure of 95 MB. Folks, after a few hours, although Hurricane Katrina did revert back into a Category 3 before hitting New Orleans, it did sadly hit New Orleans earlier this night. It hit New Orleans with a pressure of 920 MB and with wind speeds of 1010 kt on August the 29th, 2007. We will be talking about how hurricanes do eventually die. As hurricanes need heat energy in order to form themselves. As they move over cold water, they eventually will begin to lose the necessary water vapor to fuel the hurricane. And when a hurricane crosses land, the heat source is completely removed, which allows the hurricane to slowly begin to dissipate. Folks, after the much disaster of Hurricane Katrina and the many damage and lives lost that day, we at Hurricane Hour have made this special news broadcast in order to help people prepare for hurricanes and the main responsibilities that you have to deal with. First, always make your evacuation plan with your family and have necessary resources on hand if you ever is caught in disaster. Bring non-perishable food, bottled water. Make sure your phones are always charged before the hurricane hits, in order to have a way to contact for help and all that. Don't have appliances charged during the hurricane, as you may get struck with, as your house may be hit by lightning or other electrical problems may be caused. Please make sure you have flashlights, any necessary supplies during this hour. Make sure your cars are inside inside and away from the outside elements. But if any authority says that you should evacuate, please evacuate if you can. So if not, please avoid all windows, and always have and if you're in a place that is frequently suffered by hurricanes, please have a room dedicated for hurricanes on the first floor of your house with no windows. Thank you all. Have a good day.